We wrote an autobiographical screenplay when we were 14.
And today we're going to read some of it to you.
This is Chris Black from Las Vegas.
Good Mythical Morning.
Good Mythical Morning.
This episode is brought to you by the Rhett and Link Kommunity, where you can name your mythical beast name and talk to other mythical beasts, do all types of stuff. It's really amazing. I don't want to build it up too much, though.
Okay, well, hold yourself back from that. You don't want too many people in the community.
Yeah, that's true. I'm excited about today. I'm excited about what we're about to do. This is special for us.
It goes way back.
We hope that this will become special to you as a watcher of Good Mythical Morning.
Now, you know we've been friends for a really long time, since first grade.
Yes.
And we began doing creative things together very early on. And one of the things that we did that there is a record of is a screenplay that we wrote called Gutless Wonders. Now, we didn't complete the screenplay, but Link, because he's very good about keeping things together, kept this screenplay. It had typed pages that I had typed at my dad's law office.
Listen to it. Just listen to it. Listen to the creativity that just kind of fluffers out of it.
And then it has a bunch of written pages that Link, they don't flutter quite as well, that Link had put together. And then he kept all these together, and then we broke this out recently, and we said, you know what we ought to do? Because there's like 13 scenes of the movie that were actually completed.
Uh-huh. Well, they were written.
They were written.
I think we shot some opening scenes, but then those tapes have been lost, and they were tapes, VHS tapes, and now we have nothing to show for it except this manuscript, which Jason has been so kind as to write up in the script format. So we could at least read it to you, we're thinking over subsequent Fridays,
Right.
if you'll have us.
So we'll see how far we get today. We got 2 or 3 scenes here that we're going to gotta go through.
But I think it's going to be fun.
We're going to have a lot of fun. We hope that you have a lot of fun. And just keep in mind, there's a lot of screen direction. We kind of, as we go back and look, we realize there's a lot more screen direction than there is dialogue. So we're going to read everything, all the screen direction.
That means screen direction, for those who don't know.
Fade in, fade out, cut to, telling you what is happening visually. We did a lot of that.
Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, the 14-year-old versions of Rhett and Link. This is our minds on paper in an autobiographical screenplay we titled Gutless Wonders. Fade in. Scene 1. Intro. Peaceful scenery. Rhett speaking in English accent.
In the great era of time we call the late 70s, 2 landmarking events occurred. Rhett McLaughlin and Link Neal were born.
Cut to Rhett as a baby.
Rhett emerged from his mother's womb, his body weighing 6 pounds 5 ounces, and his gargantuan noggin weighing 7 pounds 8 ounces for a total weight of 13 pounds 13 ounces.
Is that true? Cut to Link as a baby.
Link came into this world, his body weighing 6 pounds 3 ounces, and his unbelievably huge noggin weighing 8 pounds 4 ounces, for a total combined weight of 14 pounds 12 ounces.
I think that is true. Cut to both.
Little did they know that at this young age, that one day they would come to be known as 2 of the greatest blooming idiots to ever walk the face of this green, blue, brown, with hues of yellow earth.
Good Old Boys starts while showing both as babies. Now, Good Old Boys is the Waylon Jennings song that was used as a theme song for Dukes of Hazzard.
Just good old boys, never meaning no harm. Beats all they ever saw, been in trouble with the law since the day they was born.
Cut to credit, starring. Cut to Rhett and Link as young kids playing catch with one another, hitting each other with the ball. They start fighting. Credit. Link Neal. Cut to young Link fishing. Has a big one. Young Rhett comes out of the water. They fight.
That's fighting noise.
Good. Credit. Rhett McLaughlin. Young Rhett playing golf. Swings. Shows divot fly. Show it hitting young Link in the face. They fight. Credit, screenplay by Rhett M. and Link N. We didn't put our full last names, we just put the initial and a period.
You don't want to reveal too much.
Good Old Boys fades out. Cut to Farmer, played by Rhett, standing in front of his field.
Yeah, I remember those boys. Spits, it says.
Yes.
Back in the summer of '83, they whizzed all over my tobacco crop. Of course, it still ended up being the best tasting stogies we've had since '77.
Credit, produced by Link N and Rhett M.
We switched it up.
Switched the names.
Yeah.
Give me some props there. Unalphabetical props.
Wow.
Cut to Phil Juby, watering the lawn. Now, Phil Juby is a real person. He is the father of one of our good friends, Michael Juby. Phil Juby was like the coolest dad of all of our friends' fathers. Phil. Oh, I knew those kids. They'd always press their faces against my kitchen window when we were eating supper. They looked real hungry, so I threw some scraps out to them. Man, they attacked those things like wild hyenas.
Credit, featuring Ronald McNeil, Chris Gardner, Trent Hamilton, Jason Keenan, Michael Juby, Phil Juby, Brandon Tart, Sue Capps, Diane McLaughlin, and Jim McLaughlin. Those are our parents and our friends.
And I will say, Ronald McNeil, who is that?
I have no idea.
Wasn't that our history teacher? The guy with the wonky eye?
Oh, yeah. Mr. Mack.
Mr. Mack.
We wanted to put Mr. Mack in the movie.
Because he's funny.
Because he had a wonky eye.
Well, he was also very funny.
Cut to Link as an old woman.
What? Who? I can't. I won't. I don't know. What's that contraption, Sonny? It's a bazooka! Help! Bazooka!
Credit, directed by Rhett M. and Link N. Cut to title, Gutless Wonders. Fade out.
And that's the opening sequence.
Yeah.
Shall we keep going?
Sure. Scene 2, waking up. Fade into Link's house. Cut to Link's room. Focus in on Link's hand hanging out of the bed. Open to the whole bed. Focus on the head of the bed, on Link's feet.
Okay.
Cut to alarm clock ringing. Link's foot cuts it off. Cut to Link getting out of bed. Cuts on music. Dubbed in. Link dances to the bathroom.
Cut to Rhett's house. Cut to Rhett in bed, slobbering on pillow.
Cut to Link's face. Hear peeing sound. Cut to toilet. Move upstream. Show Link pouring water into toilet with pitcher. Link realizes it.
Oh,
Zoom in. Pours into nearby plant.
boy, this is comedy.
Wow.
Cut back to Rhett in bed. Light is shining on face. Rhett puts tanning goggles on.
Yep.
Doesn't help. Puts pillow over face.
Cut to Link. Show doing funny hairdos. Ends with correct one. Leaves.
Now, I will say at this point that I wouldn't call us comedic geniuses, but doing different hairdos in
funny.
a montage in an opening scene of a movie,
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty much comedic genius.
Very Jim Carrey-ish.
Yeah, I would say that's pretty awesome. Back to Rhett. Still asleep.
Back to Link. He is already dressed and is pouring cereal. Music fades out. Link goes to the phone. Shot of dialing 555-5555.
Was that a joke?
Yeah. 555-5555.
That's like a movie.
It's a movie joke.
Movie joke. Back to Rhett. Show Rhett. Widen to include phone. Phone rings. Rhett sits up. Pillow still on head. Answers phone.
Muffled. Hello? Back to Link.
I can't hear you too well.
Hold on a sec.
Rhett removes pillow. Goggles remain on face.
All right, go ahead.
Hey man, I've got something bad to show you.
Bad in a good way or bad in a bad way?
The good bad. When you coming?
As soon as I figure out why I'm seeing yellow.
That's a joke. Hangs up. Link stares at phone with weird expression and hangs up. Rhett gets up, takes off goggles.
Oh.
Music starts. Person to person, which that's an average white band song.
Person to person. Cut to Behind Rhett.
Cut to behind Rhett, who walks into his closet and closes door. Comes out immediately fully dressed and ready. Rhett walks downstairs. Cut to, quote, nasty in Dynasty on car.
The name of the car that I drove was a Dynasty, but we were going to cut in on just the nasty part.
Zoom out to show Rhett come out and drive off. Music fades. And we'll conclude the screenplay reading at that point today.
Next Friday, you can find out what it is that Link had to show me. Isn't it suspenseful?
It was so bad.
It was good.
It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you got ready so fast that it was entertaining.
This is, you know what? I feel 14 again.
Yeah, me too. All right, let's end this episode of Good Mythical Morning. Let us know in the comments if you think we should continue reading this screenplay. I mean, if you don't think we should, then well, we can give it up. But there's so many more scenes. There's some good stuff in here. So hang with us, people.
What you show me is quite amazing. That's a teaser.
Yeah, it is. Play Mercy.
Oh, me.
Whose idea was this? Okay, here we go.
Hold on.
14 again.
And listen,
Played Mercy.
You got to wait till we're set. You can't kind of take advantage of a quick start.
What do you mean?
And I've got tendonitis, so you know what? You could easily beat me. In fact, I'm predicting a win for you on this one.
Your hands are like
Very big.
very big.
Yeah.
Jason, just give us a countdown from 1.
No standing.
From 1.
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
You went from 3.
That's the way I roll.
Are you playing? Hold on. Have you started?
Don't taunt me, man. Just say mercy. Your hands are so freaking huge.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
Oh, mercy. God.
Big sweaty hands for the win.
You're still a loser in life.